Hi, friends. Welcome to another episode of the Events Demystified podcast. This episode is recorded on the IMEX America trade show floor. Now, we've got several interviews with multiple tech companies talking about their platform, talking about what are some of the AI innovations and machine learning features that they have included in their platform now, but also what is the roadmap for some of those integrations and some of those features expected in the months to come. One thing that we're looking forward to learn really is what is real versus what is more of a wanna be AI feature. So our goal this episode is to ask the hard questions and interview as many tech company representatives as possible, while also looking around and seeing what else is happening at IMEX. One focus this year, particularly when it comes to wellness and well-being, is having a lot of activations around mental, physical fitness, resilient spaces, and we're going to explore them, enjoy them, and then talk a little bit about what does that mean for the attendee experience. Stay tuned for what's coming. There's going to be a lot of conversation around AI, machine learning, but also wellness, mental and physical fitness, and well-being.
Welcome to Events Demystified podcast, where we explore and demystify the world of in-person, virtual, hybrid event AV production and technology by sharing insightful tips, tricks and tactics to make your events a success. This podcast is brought to you by Cvent Events, a woman-owned boutique event production agency. And your host is 𝐂𝐚𝐻𝐿𝐻𝐿, a technical event planner and producer with almost 2 decades of hands-on technical experience in event production.
All right, Anton, give me your elevator pitch on what StreamPoint does and how does it do it differently from, say, your competitors?
Well, StreamPoint, it is a registration company as well as registration software. We have 2 different products within one single category, which is registration. StreamPoint can be managed by our team members who will be able to provide you with all the different services and customize your registration from zero to the way that you want it to be delivered, as well as on-site management, lead retrieval, and also provide you with all the different array of batches and possibilities that you can use for your attendees. Then we have Resiata, our housing management system, which allows you to manage efficiently all the different room blocks as well as sub-blocks, minimizing efforts, maximizing efficiencies, allowing you to also increase revenue streams by having different ways of marketing, sponsorship, and also increasing your footprint within your trade show. So when you combine both elements, you can create something that is actually easy for the organizer, giving you some time back, but also creating a welcoming experience for the user. And that's our goal, is how can we make this better? We also have added some AI components to our systems, and the AI allows you to minimize those long hours of effort. And now you can create new ways and find the best practices to implement and create a new experience. We're in a time where experiential is key. Those days that you just have to do the same routinary process time and time again are long gone. Attendees want something new, fresh, that is actually creative, that you can actually have fun when you are going through the process. So that's what we're working on. We're also trying to be part of the environment where we are. This industry, even though it looks to be so big, in reality, it's very small. We all know each other. We have been playing together in the same sandbox. So why not connect with people or organizations or companies that you love? We are here. We have open API availability, so we can connect with anyone. We can stream the process through your CRM or whomever you prefer. You have a preferred registration company? We have a housing that they can connect and be together. You have a housing company that you like, we have a registration that you can use and also have that connection and create an easy flow. Instead of going from point A to B to C to D, you can go from A to B and C in one single streamline. We're here to help creating an easy to use on your mobile, on the go, and having access to information 24/7.
I love it. Well, you alluded a little bit to the AI functionality that you're already using. Anything that's worth mentioning down the roadmap you want to highlight?
We have something that is coming out in the very few couple of weeks actually, which is going to be our open room block. We are connected to the GDS. We're going to be able to provide you, for our housing management software that is, the ability to continue selling the hotels that you're working with all the way to the arrival and post-arrival of your attendees, as well as for last minute reservations to come to the event. They know it's late, you're going to be able to manage that. But also that helps you through your current block of rooms that you have and add more inventory. So in case you're having some sort of attrition situation going on, then you can supplement that. But most importantly, you give to your attendees, to your members, to your associates, the ability to continue having the process easily, and it's also branded to your event. So in that case, they don't have to go to Travelocity, Expedia, which are great for, by the way, but in this case, you control the process and the flow of your attendees.
Well, friends, you heard it first at IMEX, and Antoine, thank you. You're an edge.
Thank you.
We'll start with Turnout now has been in business for over 10 years. Every application we've built is based on AI or machine learning. We've done that since day one, okay? So we build AI solutions that deliver better user experiences. We started in the live event space and now build applications that work in the live event space but also across the enterprise. So you will see us use technology in ways like for this live event, we can track attendee flow, real-time movement, and give an event organizer real-time visibility into what's going on. We call it a 360-degree view. The other part of AI is always delivering the analytics that can give you the data that you need to make real decisions, strategic decision-making, data-driven decisions, and that's embedded in everything we do. So we'll look at events, we'll look at experiences. So when we look at Peer Connect, what's different is we serve up real detailed recommendations, hyper-personalized, based on history, actions, demographics, and they change as you go through an event. The recommendations are dynamic, okay?
Love it.
That recommendation engine exists in every product we have.
So needless to say, AI and machine learning has been at the very fabric of building this product. Anything on the roadmap that is worth mentioning or something you wished you could do now versus a few months down the road?
Yeah, so we have a lot of different things in the roadmap around the different products that we offer. Probably the most exciting one is really around content discovery. People are serving up hundreds of millions of megs of content every single day. The challenge is how do users find what they want? So what we've done is we've changed that paradigm so that we can now not just search the titles and the abstracts, we search the content of any digital asset, video, web page, document, audio, doesn't matter. We'll find all of those instances for what you put in, whether it's a phrase, a set of words, or a natural language query. We serve all of that up. We'll take you exactly to where the moments matter. From there, we can serve up recommendations to say this is related that you should look at, or this is recommended, again, based on your history and other people who have taken the journey, okay? What's coming up on the roadmap. So we've moved away from traditional waterfall development, and now we're building in what we call innovation cycles. This is weeks, maybe 2 or 3 months max, because the market is moving so fast. I'll just pick on the search. With cognitive search, the next iteration that's coming out in a month is going to change the whole way that people view content and access it. So web pages are going to go away. We're creating a new experience where users can ask questions and get content, and it doesn't matter what that format is. As you continue to go down, what we're also doing is working with customers to educate them on what AI can do, but also build practical use cases where you can tackle it with AI technology, and then we're going to take that and build that into our portfolio of solutions, and then offer that to more broader customer base than what we have today. So we're always looking at what's the next thing that's coming out. The challenge I think that we have, like everybody else, is how far ahead can you really look, right? If I try to look a year out, it's going to be too far. So now we've got to look, that's why we've gone to innovation cycles. And we'll continue to release innovations over the course of the next couple of years and build out that portfolio. But the consistent theme is everything that we do will be based on some form of AI, right? And it will have analytics on the back end. So that's really it, okay?
Thank you, Mark.
Sure, thanks.
The eShow is a full-service 360 event technology platform solution for show organizers as well as event companies. We are proud to say that we are your general contractor for event technology or your event solution. We do anything from registration systems to conference management, trade show mapping, floor mapping, sponsorship management, speaker management, and all the above. And why, and I think what makes us different than some of our friendly competitors is that we bring all of those elements to the fingertips of a show organizer, whether you're an independent planner or a large event enterprise. Show management is responsible, but also has so many different tasks at one hand. And with the technology that we provide, it streamlines everything into one dashboard, both for an internal, seamless operation, but also for a well-received delegate engagement as well.
What specific AI and machine learning features are worth mentioning that you're using now or maybe are on the roadmap in the future?
We've got a couple of things in the works. I'll talk about AI first, is taking, how do you engage your attendees and use that back with AI to make sure that the engagement was there, audience activation engagement, et cetera, was there. So what we're looking at is things like RFID badges or facial recognition through registration. One of the things that we've been hearing for so many years at this point, content is key. So imagine sitting in a ballroom or a general session of 500 or 5,000 people and trying to capture that emotion through AI, whether it's through facial recognition or just pure engagement. And then taking that data and being a registration company, we're the ones that are migrating probably every touch point on every attendee and building that back in. So those are some of the things that we're working on. For having me.
Fabulous.
So Zuddl is an event platform that we're purpose building for B2B companies and conference organizers. So we're a unified platform. We cover all use cases from field events, sponsored events, webinars, virtual events, and large conferences. Our goal is to replace different point solutions you have with a single platform that is connected directly into your marketing stack. So whether that's Marketo, Salesforce, HubSpot, whatever it may be, so that you can really orchestrate your event program as a true part of your overall marketing strategy and have that data flow in and really measure and automate all of the workflows that you need to based off of the events that you run.
What specific AI and machine learning features are worth mentioning either now or in the future, and how do they enhance the event experience?
Yeah, I think on the Zuddl side of things, we've been cautious. We want to truly add value. So some areas that we're really exploring on that front, one is, for example, for sponsors, a lot of the experience around attending a conference and getting all of the data that they get from all the leads that they scan, it's just so hard to digest and it gets lost. So really turning that into actionable outcomes for after the conference. So whether you speak into the app or write notes on a business card or wherever you're getting this data from, turning it into structured things that then you can push as fields into your marketing tools and build automation off of. So things like that is what we're really
I also heard
right
something
now.
about content repurposing.
Yeah, content repurposing, yeah, especially for virtual events, really taking those, creating blogs, LinkedIn posts, different clips and highlights so you can share that with prospects and any follow-up sequences as well. So for example, we have a lot of customers that take their virtual or webinar content, turn that into clips and actually tie that in with the session engagement data that they get from Zuddl. So they're able to do very, very personalized outreach and say, okay, if you only attended 50% of this session, we're going to send you the clip for the last 50 and say, oh, we missed you at the rest of this session. Here you go. So it's very specific to what that person missed at the event or similar sessions to things they attended. Really putting in the measurement data along with that auto-generated, AI-generated clips and highlights that's been like a power up for a lot of our customers as well.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Vita.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so InEvent, we are only one solution for your events, your meetings, any type of corporate events that you have. We are all customizable solution. You're gonna have your brand, your colors, and only what matters for your events. If you need the mobile app, you can have the mobile app. If you don't need that, you can get rid of this. And the pricing will be also very tailored for your budget. Another aspect is our customer success team. that our customers love them. They're always available on your own time zone. We also have together a 24 hours, 7 days a week chat support. And our implementation will be custom made for your events, what your events need, what your planners need. We're gonna be side by side with you. We know you can only succeed when your event is successful, when this experience is smooth for your attendees. So it's very simple to use, but we can give you very robust CRM integrations with Salesforce, Microsoft Dynamics, HubSpot, and we have full API that now is connected with AI, right? We have a lot of AI solutions for your content. You can create a lot of content AI generated for your sessions, for your landing pages. You can manage your speakers, agenda as well, very well with AI. And we have photo albums that you can basically find all the photos you took in the event using AI. So you don't need to be searching where are my photos. That will be very easy to show only photos that you got spotted in that place. And there are way more to come. We are investing in face recognition AI for badge printing, and much more are coming.
What sets us apart from other registration platforms is that we are a meeting and event planning company, and this is our registration platform. A lot of the feedback our developers get comes directly from active meeting planners. Based on our experience, we've worked with a number of different registration platforms. While many of them come with a lot of bells and whistles, 99% of the time you don't need 90 of those bells and whistles. So that's what we're here to do. Simplify and streamline the features most important to meeting planners. We work hand in hand with our developers to make that a reality. So GetRegistered is super intuitive, very user-friendly on both the developer and the attendee side. We're really proud of this product. It's something that we use with our clients, and we get a lot of really great feedback from them and a lot of referrals. So I think that speaks for itself.
It would come down to simplicity for the planners, for the creators, that would allow them to create the registration forms that are very customized to the individual attendees that come and be that VIPs, exhibitors, or just a general attendee. We would be able to describe what you were after and build that flow through the application for you and allow you to fine tune and refine after the fact. So we take the best attempt to get you 90% of the way.
Awesome. And what's the roadmap for that? You mentioned something about an app coming out as well.
So from the mobile app side of things, we're looking to provide the latest information to the attendees. They would be able to ask questions about where's lunch, where's this breakout session, where's that breakout session. We'll be able to provide that information for them. And again, that's from what we've learned from being on site, and we'd like to gather all that information, put that into a help desk, and allow them to self-serve on that, so they're at ease and they'll be able to find the right information at the right time.
Great question, thank you. We're a full event management platform, from inception, finding a venue, managing a budget, to getting people to attend, managing exhibitors and speakers, handling the registration experience, checking people in, handling mobile apps, payment processing, networking, integrating into the MarTech stack. So the entire event lifecycle we're handling in our platform. And that's for events that are in person, virtual, hybrid, webinars, any event type. And we can handle the entire lifecycle or just a component. And I think that's what separates us. Many of our competitors can handle a component or a part of the event lifecycle or just a specific type of event. And we're handling the entire event if you need it, and all different events, so that we could theoretically be one system for the total event program across the entire enterprise.
So who would you say you're?
I mean, it's a cliche kind of cop-out answer, but it's manual processes. So many people that we speak to are still building event websites and registration forms manually. They're using one system for fee processing, something else for sending out emails, something else for managing a housing block, something else for venue sourcing. They're cobbling together lots of different manual processes or point solutions for those things and trying to put them together to accomplish what we do out of the box as a full platform.
Can you mention any specific AI features or machine learning features that Cvent is either using now or in the future to enhance the event experience and the attendee experience?
Yeah, we're doing a bunch of things with AI already, and we have many things on the roadmap that we just talked about at our Cvent Connect conference. I had about 4,000 people in person in San Antonio a couple months ago. Today we're doing generative AI. You're writing a session and you want the AI to the machine to sort of come up with a great storyline around the session. We can do that. We can write great emails. We can come up with session topics and sort of names of those sessions. A lot of generative stuff to really help get the creative juices going. We're also delivering personalized experiences through AI-informed session recommendations and networking recommendations. So we'll bring forward the best sessions for you, the best people to meet with for you. We're going to take that to the next level in the future. We have video after an event, and we can chapter and sort of shorten and put it into bite-sized chunks so it's usable for social media and sharing, leveraging AI. Some of the cool things that we're about to come out with, we might have soon an AI-inspired digest per attendee. So you walk out of the conference, all the things that matter to you the most surfaced and consolidated into one recap that makes that event experience live on indefinitely for you because it's easy to digest and consume later.
Snowball is about peer-to-peer marketing, leveraging the people you already have to help you get more people like them, scaling and tracking word of mouth.
What are some of the AI or machine learning features that are used currently, or maybe they're on the roadmap to enhance that experience, the speaker, trade show, event experience?
Yes, typically we work with different audience, help them scale and become promoters for us. In terms of AI, I mean, obviously everybody's playing with AI. We just released a new feature right now. It's the AI Avatar Creator. When people add their photo, it can match a certain theme. If you have a campaign specific to your event, it matches it, whether it's a superhero, it could be, a client now is about astronauts. So the whole theme is about astronauts. It makes it more personal, fun, and adds engagement, and then in order to drive more people to the events in the context of events. Although we also do it for content, we do it for membership, we do it for different things, different types of campaigns.
Love it.
Yeah, I think that we are slotted into an event registration, an event management platform. It has a whole lot of flexibility, can do a whole bunch of personalizations. We've been doing that for many years. I think we've also always been data focused, from our reporting engine to our open APIs, delivering native collection and feedback of an event, as well as partnering with technologies that have specific requirements from our customers to deliver the experience they're trying to deliver. I think right now we're focused on data and AI. We've been using AI and machine learning for many years, and we've been very, very much studying how to make an impact on our customers. And by customers, I mean three personas: the event professional, the marketing team, and the content management team, as well as executives looking for ROI and results. We're finding spots within our platform to add a lot of these tools, and feedback loops is another key word that everybody's using. But we're taking that into our dashboards. We're helping summarize surveys and word clouds to not only show what people are talking about, but the sentiment of how they're talking about that. And that's all available on our product today.
So you mentioned AI and machine learning having been at the very fabric of the platform from the very beginning. Anything that it's on the roadmap?
I think there's two main things that are on the roadmap. The first is a fully AI-powered session and an overall recommendation engine. And it's not taking just persona information into account, it's taking the history of that attendee. That is in beta as we speak. And then there's something we're bringing back to our mobile app with an AI flair to it, and we plan on bringing back an AI matchmaking into the mobile engagement app.
Fabulous. Well, thank you so much, Brad.
So Evisio is a events management software dedicated specifically for awards and other celebration programs. We focus on the full 360-degree cycle of the event, so includes anything pre, back end, and also supporting with the physical and virtual events.
Any AI or machine learning features either used now within the platform itself or roadmap for future integrations?
So we use it both from an entrance perspective, so they can get support in writing their entry, From an organizer's perspective, we have AI tools that helps with the marketing aspects, but then more importantly, we can use it to create benchmarking reports so that the entrants can get feedback on why or why not they weren't successful. That's going to help them improve in the future. So we focus on those areas where it comes to AI right now and hope to keep them up to date at all points.
What's one area where you feel like AI should not be involved in the award process?
Well, we've taken a stance on this in terms of the judging, because the judging process is very human, right? It needs to be a connection. We feel like that's something that has a personal touch. So we've decided not to incorporate that in any part of the judging process, and I don't think we will ever change our minds about that.
Human in the loop.
Well, Cadre is an online marketplace that connects third-party meeting planning companies, AV companies, looking for freelancers, whether that be a meeting planner, on-site staff, or audio-visual freelancers. And we take the middleman out of the process. What we do is we let clients post their events, and we give them access to all 6,000 freelancers. They get to look at freelancers, talk to freelancers, contract freelancers, and pay freelancers all through the app. And we don't put a middleman and a bunch of labor in the middle, so we can keep our costs down, and the decision-making can be the client, not the middleman in the middle.
Love it. Now, because we're curious about what type of specific AI and machine learning you have incorporated into the platform now, but also what's on the roadmap, can you speak to that?
Sure. Yeah, huge topic and huge for this industry, especially for essentially matchmaking and marketplace services like us. So right now what we're doing is when clients build an event, they're going to put in the skills, the languages, the expertise that they need, right, into a position. And what we're going to do is best match that based on the skills, expertise, language skills, certifications of the freelancers that we have, so we can serve up the best match to that planner, right? And that's all AI driven. Where we're going is much more robust. We can take that model and stretch it longitudinally and vertically, right? We're going to end up having the ability to say, I'm going to a new location. I don't know anybody there. Show me the last person who was an A1 at the seaport in Boston and has worked 15 jobs for other companies, and their average rate is $550 a day, right? And it can all be done through voice as opposed to typing in. And we're going to be able to, because we got that data now, right? We can take that information and push it forward to the client and make an incredibly good match.
So Zoho Backstage is an end-to-end event management platform where you'll be able to handle your events right from creating a website page, a dynamic website, and also right from handling your dashboards and agenda, the partner management, the sponsors, the tickets, the registrations, check-in, check-outs, and badge printings, right? And also providing you with white-labeled mobile application for attendees and organizers.
And Zoho Backstage is just one product. How many products did you say Zoho has?
Zoho is a software company in the industry for 30 plus years now, and we have 60 plus products today that takes care of handling a complete company. For example, any business, whether it's a startup, medium-sized business or a large business, you would need a software application to handle your sales, marketing, finance, people management. So we have software for that. So Backstage is just one product to handle your event management. We have other software as well from Zoho, which handles the entire business.
As far as specific AI features or machine learning features that are worth mentioning, either now or in the future, is there anything that you'd like to showcase?
Yes, so we have something worked for Backstage with AI, that functionality, which will help the attendees on the matchmaking functionality. Say for example, if the attendee is using a mobile application and also coming up to an event, and the AI will help them to profile matching. It would help them to match the profile at the same time whenever they go to a session, at the same time on attending some of the booths and meeting the people, the AI functionality will understand its profile and it will suggest them the right people to meet.
Backtrack is an AI sales coach for exhibitors. When you're at your exhibit booth, no longer worry about taking notes or trying to remember the conversation. Let our AI do it in the background for you.
Now, you did mention AI a few times. what type of AI features or machine learning features does Backtrack use now or in the future that are worth mentioning?
Yeah, so one of our features that uses AI is our enrichment or autofill feature, which means if contact information is missing when you capture somebody's conversation, we will autofill or enrich that contact information for you.
All right, tell me what's up with the decor. What does this have to do with Backtrack?
Yeah, so you'll see here our booth is pretty Area 51 themed. And so generally, a lot of our users have said, Backtrack is like a time machine. So my co-founder Hunter and I decided to lean all the way in on the branding, go with that space Area 51 theme. And then today for our booth, you can actually shoot a Nerf gun at one of the gift cards. If you hit the gift card, you can win one of the Starbucks or Target gift cards.
Well, it sounds like I'm doing that.
Yeah, let's see. Okay,
all right.
Let's get it going.
Am I loaded?
Let's see. She's loaded. She's ready to go.
Okay.
Okay. You get one shot. That's the key.
One shot.
No pressure. One shot.
Have mercy on me. Okay, it has to be just the right.
Ah, so close.
Dang
It was so close. But it was a good shot.
This is rigged.
It's rigged. Oh my
rigged.
goodness. I can promise you this booth is not rigged.
I think we've done it.
Okay.
Thank you, Jordan.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, friends, that is a wrap for this live episode from IMEX America in Las Vegas. What is the main takeaway here? We barely scratched the surface on AI and machine learning and all the features that a lot of the event technology platforms are looking to develop now and in the future. There's so much more to be said about what is to come, and I hope that this brought a little bit more curiosity for you to stay up to date with what's happening and investigate further on your own and continue to talk about this topic because it's not going anywhere. As far as the wellness activations, congratulations to IMEX, Tahira, and her entire team for creating spaces where we could rest, recharge, and engage mentally, physically, spiritually, and be our best selves during those long hours. Thank you for everyone that joined our Event About It live sessions and sharing the stories that kept us entertained, but also gave us an opportunity to learn more. Thank you to my co-host, Megan Martin. Event About It has been a fantastic season, and I'm so grateful that we had the opportunity to do that. Make sure to subscribe and follow Events Demystified podcast wherever you get your podcast. We are on YouTube and Spotify on video and audio and all the other podcasting platforms. Stay inspired, stay innovative, and stay fit for events.
Thank you for listening to the Events Demystified podcast. If you enjoyed this podcast, please take a moment to review it, rate and share it with other event professionals. Connect with us on social at Events Demystified Podcast. We would love to hear from you and what you're up to. If you'd like to learn more about 3Fan Event services and find out if we're a good fit in supporting your event, can we help your event be successful with a 20-minute free consultation? Link in the episode's notes. Thanks for tuning in.